Hey Brad, my name is Paul. I'm with Eastwind SEO and I have partnered with Schenectady SEO to bring you this video to show you some tips on how to improve your online presence. You spoke with Nathan earlier about this video, and in this video I'm going to go over 3 tips which are going to be citations, content, and backlinks, all of which will improve online presence and gain traffic to your website. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I have your website pulled up right here. It's a nice looking website. You have your big phone number, click to call right up at the top, which is always great. You have some nice pictures as you move down. Not much to it, which is okay. I would definitely recommend maybe a form to fill out here that will go straight to either email or your phone or text message, something like that. It's just another way to convert traffic. And the more ways you have to convert traffic right up front off the bat, the better it's going to be for you. So, as we move down and talk about content, I'm going to tell you why it's important. Google is going to crawl your website. They're always crawling your website. They're going to go through all of your content. So you want to have within your content buyer intent keywords. So that's going to be anything that somebody's going to put into Google as they search for a product or a service. So when they find these keywords, it's going to tell them about your business. It's going to tell them what you do, what services you offer, the areas you cover. It's going to tell them that you are a professional in your line of work, and it's going to help them determine where they're going to place you within the Google search results. Also, it's going to help you show up more searches as people search for those keywords that are in your content. So if somebody has, like a home renovation in Atlanta, Georgia, and they're looking that up on Google, and you have that multiple times within your content on your website, you guys are going to be relevant for that keyword. So you guys are going to be showing up more often for that. So we always do recommend at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage. It gives you plenty of room to put in those buyer intent keywords. So let's go ahead and jump into a Google search that I did, and I did do home renovation in Atlanta, Georgia, and we're going to see what shows up for that. Right off the bat, we have ads. So ads are a great way to get clients, right? They allow you to target a specific audience, therefore allowing your business to show up in front of the eyes of people that are more likely to go with your services or your products. So you can definitely see some really good results from that. Moving on down, we have the Google Map Pack. This is the top 3 map pack. Definitely a place you want to be in. These guys see a good chunk of business come through, and they get some good traffic from being up in this top 3. Now, this is going to have to do with your Google business profile. You want to have that filled out as much and as accurately as possible with all of your business information. And you want to get into as many online directories as you can. That's anything like Yelp or Yellow Pages, Facebook, even Angie's List. The list goes on. There are hundreds of online directories to get your Google business profile information into, and you're going to get citations back from that. So basically the name of the game here is to have more citations than your competition that are showing up in these top 3, and that's going to help you show up above all of them. Moving on down, we have the organic search results. Now, right up off the top here, we have this Copper Sky Renovations. That's the place you want to be in, the number 1 spot on the organic search results, and, preferably the number 1 spot on the top 3. You're going to see, a good amount of traffic coming through for all of that. So we're going to take a look at a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and it's going to help me, take a look at how a business is performing. Or not a business, but a website is performing, right? And it's going to tell me all the ins and outs of a website. It's going to tell me, what I need to do in order to start ranking higher or gain more traffic or anything like that. It's a very useful tool that I use, and it tells me a lot of good information. We're going to take a look at this UR and DR here. As you can see, I have you guys put in through here. So this UR and DR are 2 very important numbers that you want to pay attention to. The UR being a trust rating or how trustworthy your website is according to Google. DR being a power rating or how powerful your website is. Now, you want to keep these two numbers within close ratio to each other, also while getting them up as high as possible. And you can do that not only through citations going back to your site and the content on your website, but also your backlink profile. You want to have good, powerful referring domains that are going to pass that power along to you through those backlinks. Now, a backlink obviously is anything linking back to your website from an outside source. That's going to be anything like a comment blog or another website, but the goal here is to have referring domains that are not only powerful but relevant to your service industry. You don't want random websites linking back to you, because that's going to do the opposite. It's going to hurt your numbers, and it's going to get you flagged with Google, and that's going to negatively affect your numbers and your ranking abilities on Google search results as well. So remember to keep those referring domains relevant to your business and to your service industry. So if we take a look at this Copper Sky Renovations, we can see that their URL, DR are pretty well close to each other. They are doing pretty well. They have a lot of backlinks coming back to them. They're getting found for a lot of keywords, and they're getting a ton of traffic. This is why I stress the importance of having that content on your homepage, because it allows you to be found for those keywords more often as people search for those search results or those keywords. So definitely keep that in mind. Another way that we would go through this is by looking at their backlink profile and going through all of those backlinks, seeing what's working for them, because they're in the same service industry as you. It's most likely that their backlinks that they have that are working for them are also going to work for you as well. So we would go through, get those backlinks, get them hooked up to your website, and you'd start seeing more results from that. I mean, that's the goal we're after here, right? Is to get more traffic flowing to your website, get more business, increasing your overall online presence. So, with that being said, those are the 3 tips that I have for you guys. They are very good tips. They can bring you some very good results if implemented properly. You can always do this yourself or reach out to us as well. And we just want to say thank you for checking out this video. We really do appreciate you taking the time to look at it, and we hope you have yourself a wonderful rest of the night.